What's up guys, I Shadowwolf here with another Destiny video, and today I'm going to be doing a review on my level 34 characters, 3 level 34 characters. I'd be hacking if I had more. So I've got a Titan, a Hunter, and a Warlock. They all look pretty bad at the moment, because I'm just trying to get them to 34. My Titan looks a bit weird because of those gauntlets, and I really hate them. The Hunter looks weird because I'm having to use Radiant Dance machines, and they don't look too bad, it's just that they've got like proper weird shoes. Like if you look at those shoes, they're a bit odd. Because I need to get to 34. I'm going to use my next etheric light either on a Warlock helmet, a Titan helmet, or Hunter boots. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. But let's get straight into things. I'm also going to be doing a review on some of the weapons that I've got on all my characters. I do have some other ones in the vault, but I think they're mainly just exotics and guns I don't normally use, like the Kavog stock, because it is literally the most overpowered gun you have ever seen in a game, and it's the starting gun. Got a random blue weapon there. So I'm a Warlock. This is the character that I also just start over things on, and I just did the Nightfall on it, and I got the Patience and Time, and I've had that like 5 times now. So on this character I got Fatebringer, the Crusader 1, which has got pretty good mods, Third Eye and Outlaw. I've got a Payback SOS because it is obviously the most overpowered gun ever. It shoots faster than it does. Like I once did no damage with it to the head. That's how good it is. I got this first rule, which I'm gonna get rid of because I don't really need it. I've got that one with Focus Fire. Then I've got an Aphrodite Spear, Light of the Abyss, Her Courtesy, which has actually got okay mods. I don't think it's got that much range. I can't remember if it's got. Actually, no. Reinforced Barrel's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Not going to level it though, I've got other things that are better. A Judgment VI, which has got really good mods. An LDR, which I use quite a lot. I'm just going to keep that so when it's Solar Burn, that Rude Awakening. I've got Found Verdict, which is one of my favourite shotguns, because I don't have Thorwinter Sniper. Got Yellowhorn, Song of Ayut, which I got yesterday, so I can get rid of that, because I've already got it. Got Thunderlord, I got Wolfsbane, which has got okay mods, and I've got a really good Dreamwaker. Yep. So then on armour, I've got all these class items, they don't really matter that much. I've got the Death Singer's Herald, the Kellbreaker's Cloak, Kellbreaker's Gloves, Nothing Manacles, and then these chestplates I don't really use, and I'm going to send that as well, because that looks so nice. Compared to this looks horrible. Then I've got Death Singer's Gaze and Obsidian Mind. This was my first character, so this is the one that's most leveled. Shaders, I've got all these. It looks a lot different with other shaders. Obviously, I prefer it with Glowhue because it makes it so you don't have to see any of the really ugly clothing. Armour. Some of these look horrible as well. That one just looks like he's like part of the military in a desert mission. That just looks like he's a flower. That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Cryptographic. There, and then this one. That's not bad. Yeah, and then shaders, and I got Draught of the Nectar. I'm using something at the moment, so let's just go on to my other character. Let's just switch. I'm really looking forward to getting all exotics, but I have a feeling I won't be all exotics pre-DLC. I have one new weapon from House of Wolves, and I'll get to that in a minute. I'm going to go on to my Titan next, because that's got some really good weapons. Actually, no, it's my Hunter that's got the good weapons, but it doesn't really matter. I need 3 more exotics from pre-DLC. Necrochasm, whatever it's called, Plan C, and the Universal Remote. My friend, Ultimate Halo, has had the Universal Remote about 50 times. Well, actually, no, that's an exaggeration. He's probably had about 10 times. And then I decided to help Only Rich, the guy who I did a Crucible game with a bit ago. and do the Nightfall just then, and he got the universal remote, and then started Gorgon's checkpoint, which I gave him. He then went and got the Patience and Time from that, which I got from the Nightfall, so I was really annoyed about that. So on my Titan, I don't have many weapons at all. I got my Vision of Confluence, my fully maxed Red Death, a random Vex that I've got sometime in the past, a random blue weapon, which is probably the most overpowered thing ever, a Patience and Time, my proper one, a Solar Judgment, Black Hammer, Dragon's Breath, super good advice, super good egg rice, a Truth, which I've had 15 of, the Dream Waker, which has also got pretty good mods, a Cure, which is my Arc Rocket Launcher, Chain of the Orbix Fell even, read that wrong, which is pretty good, and then my fully maxed Truth. And for armour I have just all those, the Mark of the Kelslayer, which is probably really nice, but I'm just going to use that because I can level that up. Got no other leg armour, got Plate of the Exile. I could also use the Willbreaker's Resolve, and that probably looks a bit better, but I still really don't like it. These gauntlets, which are ugly, this helmet, which is probably the one that I use most. I'm leveling Helmet 714 up at the moment. That looks pretty cool. And then I got Glass House and the Battle Cage of Kabar. Got the Willbreaker's Watch, and I got Eternal Warrior. And then some different shaders are Beowulf. I really like the shade. I don't know why, but it looks pretty cool. That one's like, that's almost shiny on the chest plate, like circle thing. This one's nice. Thunder Devil's always really good. Broadsword's a nice shader, like a forest. Gilgamesh, Chester Purgy, Flower. That's what I'm just gonna call it. That's pretty cool. And then that. Yeah, I've got the. Now Richard just joined me. Okay. Series Gallop, which I just because I got to rank 3 on this character because it's my main character. Effort at Spear with final round, which I'm leveling for PvP. Now time to go on to my Hunter, who's got the rest of my weapons. My Hunter was my last character that I leveled because I was going to use my Warlock for trials because of stealth res, but I decided not to. Yeah. I've got some really good legendary weapons on this character, and I have most of my PvP weapons because I've been doing what's it called, Iron Banner, because Iron Banner's out. And last time I played Iron Banner, I got into a glitch lobby where there was no ammo, no whatever it's called, capture zones. I got my Ill Will, which is pretty good. Shoots a bit slowly, and I wouldn't mind getting the whatever it's called, the Timur's Lash. I can never remember names today. I've got the Aegis of the Kell, which is pretty good. This Conduit, which is really overpowered. Oh no, it's a Dispatch 11, which has got Focus Fire, but that's really good as well. I one-shot level 2 with that somehow. I don't know how, but I figured out that doing shutdown damage when it says you shut down someone, that does more damage, because I've done 130 something damage with my last bullet of Fawn to the head, and you can't normally get that, and that's because I shut someone down. I got Fawn, the last word, Spare Change, which is also pretty good. It fires too slowly though, so I don't normally use that. Then 2 NA3D Salvation States, they're also really good. This is the weapon that I got from Prisoner of Elders. If House of Wolves came out on a Tuesday, I got this. I got the Elder Cipher on the Thursday after it came out, and no one really knew what it was at that point. And then it took me 2 weeks to a week actually to complete it, because I did all the first steps in like the first day, and then it took me like 4 or 5 days to wait for Varix to summon me again. You've probably seen videos on it, but this one's really good. One of my favourite weapons, because it's just so different to everything else. Like most weapons, it just makes with most fusion rifles anyway, make like a zapping sound, and they don't have like, they just don't feel as nice as this one. This one's just really fun to use. I haven't fully leveled it yet because I haven't really been doing bounties because I'm just so sidetracked with everything else. Got this really good LDR, which I've been using, Split Shifter Pro even, which I'm going to dismantle there. The Secret Handshake, which I'm probably going to keep, or maybe not, I don't know. Vestian Dynasty, which is really overpowered, and it has the secret hidden perk. If you do get the Elder Cipher, I recommend getting the Queenbreaker's Bow or the Lord of Wolves, because when you look at the like, if you compare the Vestian Dynasty to the Dreg's Promise, Vestian Dynasty is still better, and it's got arc damage, and I think the Dreg's Promise has actually got arc damage as well, but that doesn't really matter. Another thing, I think what they should have done with the Dreg's Promise, you know, all those like Vandal people who've got like those bullets that like kind of track you, like move around a lot. I think it should have been more like that, so they have like a tracking part, like where you shoot and it like tracks. I thought that's what it would be like, but obviously not. Yeah. Then I got Swordbreaker on that. It was my secondary there. Then I got Wolves of Bane, which has got okay mods. My 2 other Jihad. I got that from a level 28 Prison of Elders. On the second time I'd done it, I got Jihad. First time I got Dragon's Breath, Jihad, and then I got Jihad, and then I got Amida, and then I got Song of Ayut, which for some reason is half leveled. Corrective Measure, another Song of Ayut. I don't know why I've got so many Songs of Ayut, so I keep deleting them. And I keep getting them back. Haze and Vengeance, another Song of Ayut, which I've already said. And then boots, chestplate, Radiant Satin Machines. I really want the Bones of EOA, AO, or however you pronounce it. I need some spin metal, which I'm going to go and get after this, for these, for this thing. Yeah, spin metal. I am probably going to ascend these boots so I can use a helmet again, because Mask of the Third Man's really good, and Aquaphage Symbiote's really good, and all these are pretty good. Different chest plates, Sanction 6, a random white one, which I can get rid of, Lucky Raspberry, and then Relentless Harness, Doge Gauge, Sanction 6, which I really like. These gauntlets I really like because of the hand cannon reload speed and the increased melee attack speed, which is really good. Unyielding Cask, Deadlight Cover, which increase melee attack speed and reduce grenade cooldown when you pick up an orb. Aquaphage Symbiote obviously gives you another golden gunshot. And then Knucklehead Radar I'm probably never going to use because its perks aren't really that good. Mask of the Third Man's really good, and I've got good intellect on it, which is nice. Then I've got all these different class items. I don't know why I've got so many random pieces of armor on all these characters. I've got this ship, which is just any normal ship, apart from like legendary ones, any white ship that you see, apart from it's got a circle on top. Like, you never see ships with circles on top. Like, seriously, how often do you see a ship with a circle? It's too good. My gauntlets look really, really cool with no shaders. They're bright red, and the I think if I still got that chest plate, yeah, I do. Looks pretty cool with them. Fit a lot better than Kel thingy, and then they go better with it, and that doesn't really matter, to be honest. This is probably what I'd want to look like. Something like that. I probably won't use that though. Actually, no, I might use that because that's good. Got good mods. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Trying to level up Dead Orbit at the moment. Got Troll just opened a package and got a Mote of Light, which is what most people are getting at the moment. Yeah, so this is my Hunter. Don't think there's anything else to say, but thank guys for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Destiny videos. I don't do it daily because it's just so hard with everything else going on. I am Banner. I'm probably going to be posting cheese spots for Prison of Elders because I found quite a few. I know that other YouTubers have found them before, but thought I might as well do it, and then you can just I'll just leave links in the description or something to whoever found them first. Some of I found by myself and then just looked up on YouTube and they just happened to be there already as well. So, yeah. Thanks guys for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Leave a like. English. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more Destiny videos. And thanks guys for watching. Bye.